Hello and welcome back to ManVFilm. We have some interesting Arrow announcements, some for the month of April and a couple for May and June that have just been announced as well. Some big titles here, some really exciting ones. Let's dive in and have a look at the announcements that we've got so far. Okay, so first up we have Booger, limited edition Blu-ray. Anna, a young New Yorker, is consumed with overwhelming grief after the sudden death of her best friend and roommate, Izzy. Struggling to cope, Anna becomes fixated on finding Booger, the stray cat she and Izzy took in together. When she finally tracks the cat down, an unexpected bite to the hand triggers a bizarre and unsettling transformation, causing Anna to gradually take on more feline characteristics. With a unique blend of horror, humour, and heart, Booger transforms the mundane into the macabre, delivering a deeply human exploration of love, loss, and the strange ways we cope with pain. This is a recent film, I believe. We've got a Blu-ray presentation, 5.1 surround audio, subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, a different breed of female feline, video essay by Kat Hughes, Curiosity Kills, the history of the cat and death, new video essay by Alexandra West, trailer, image galleries, illustrated booklet, and reversible sleeve. We'll check out some trailers. Not one that jumps out at me straight away, one that I'm interested in. Next, we have The Long Kiss Goodnight limited edition of 4K UHD, and it's still find it annoying that we can't seem to get both Blu-rays and 4Ks together, where other companies can seem to do it. It's annoying. It's just annoying. The Long Kiss Goodnight, I love it. It's one I'd be definitely interested in. If it came with a Blu-ray, buy it immediately because I would have both formats. Now, I'll probably wait. 8 years ago, Samantha Cain washed up on a beach, pregnant and with no memory. Now she's a school teacher living an idyllic small town life with daughter and a boyfriend who love her. She's almost given up on ever finding out about the life she used to lead until an accident awakens hidden memories, and her past comes back with all guns blazing. With the help of low-rent private eye Mitch Hennessy, Samantha must uncover who she was and why so many people want her dead before it kills them both. We have a 2-disc 4K HD limited edition contents. So we've got limited edition packaging, we've got a booklet, we've got a seasonal postcard and thin ice sticker. Disc 1 has the features and extras. 4K restoration by Arrow, 5.1 stereo, 2.0 and new Dolby Atmos audio options, subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, new commentary by Walter Shaw, brand new audio commentary by Drusilla Adeline and Josh Conknell, hosts of Bloodhouse podcast, theatrical trailer, image gallery. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray bonus features where we have Symphony of Destruction, new interview with stunt coordinator, Long Live New Flesh, new interview with makeup artist, Girl Interrupted, new interview with actress Yvonne Zima, Amnesia Chick, new visual essay by Josh Nelson, The Mirror Cracked, visual essay by Howard S. Berger, A Woman's World, new visual essay by Alexandra Heller Nicholas, deleted scenes, archival promotional interviews, making of and behind the scenes. I love it. It's a terrifically fun film. It's really funny. It's got some great action. It was one that I saw in the cinema when it came out. It's one I would definitely like to pick up at some point. Next, we have FX and FX2 The Grand Illusion limited edition Blu-ray. Kind of love the FX movies. They were films I watched a lot back in the 80s. In FX Murder by Illusion, Rolly Tyler is a special effects genius approached by the Department of Justice to fake the death of a gangster about to turn state's evidence. But all is not as it seems. Now someone is trying to kill Rolly, and grizzled cop Leo McCarthy suspects him of murder. Unable to turn to the police, Rolly goes on the run with only his wits and his special effects expertise to save him. FX was a smash hit and the sequel was inevitable. Australian director Richard Franklin, fantastic director. The FX2, The Deadly Art of Illusion, sees Rolly convinced again, against his better judgment, to once again use his expertise beyond the silver screen, this time helping to trap a murderer as part of the NYPD sting. When lightning strikes twice and things go wrong, Rolly, his girlfriend Kim, and their young son Chris are all plunged into danger. Only with Leo's help can Rolly keep them safe. So 2-disc limited edition. We have Blu-ray presentations of both films, original lossless stereo, English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, with a 60-page booklet, reversible sleeve, poster and stickers for the films of Rolly Tyler. Nice little extra. FX1, we have a new commentary by Mike White of the Projection Booth podcast, new commentary by Dean Martin of 13 Fingered FX and filmmaker Jennifer Hardoff. FX, new interview with makeup effects supervisor Carol Fullerton. FX Illusions, new visual essay by critic Heather Wixon, author of Monsters, Makeups and Effects. Murder by Illusion, an archival interview with director Robert Mandel, the making of FX, theatrical trailer and an image gallery. FX2 has a new commentary by Dan Martin and filmmaker Jen Hardoff. Art and Illusion, new interview with makeup effects supervisor Eric Allard. FX Magic, new visual essay by critic Heather Wixon of Monsters, Makeup and Effects. The Australian Invasion, new visual essay by scholar Alexandra Heller Nicholas. Making of FX2, behind the scenes, inside Eric Aldor's workshop, theatrical trailer and image gallery. Incredibly fun films, good value, I suppose, for both of them. I have definitely got more love for FX2. It's the one I remember most. I think that's the one with the shower sequence, definitely the one with the clown sequence, which was terrific. Possible pick-up at some point. Next up, we have V Cinema Essentials Bullets and Betrayal Limited Edition. In 1989, legendary Japanese studio Toei launched their V Cinema line of direct-to-video genre features. V Cinema Essentials presents 9 explosive titles representing some of the best of the Japanese crime films has to offer. Okay, fast-paced and action-packed crime hunter Bullets of Rage sees Detective Joe Kabawura out for revenge against the men who gunned down his partner. Along the way, he teams up with Lily, a gun-toting nun looking to get back $5 million that was stolen from her church. Next up is Neo Shinra. Zooming goes the bullet sees wannabe Yakuza Junko get more than he bargained for when tasked with avenging the murder of a fellow gang member, or face the consequences for betrayal. Meanwhile, in Shonichi Nagasaki's unbearable tense thriller Stranger, a late-night taxi driver is stalked by the unseen driver of an SUV who just might have a connection to the taxi driver's criminal past. In Carlos, the eponymous Brazilian-Japanese petty criminal sees an opportunity to play rival Yakuza gangs against each other, but bites off more than he can chew. Burning Dog is a gripping heist film where a gang of thieves plot to rob a US military base in Okinawa, but rising tensions in the group threaten to put the plan in jeopardy. The sequel to one of the most iconic Japanese franchises of all time, Female Prisoner Scorpion Death Threat, sees a female assassin hired to infiltrate a women's prison and search for the Scorpion, a legendary rebellious prisoner hiding in the bowels of the building. After his fiancée is killed in the crossfire of a Yakuza turf war, a man on the edge remorselessly hunts down the gangsters responsible. In legendary director Toru Ishii's The Hitman, blood smells like roses. Meanwhile, in Danger Point, The Road to Hell, a duo of contract killers' fragile partnership is tested when their most recent hit starts to have unforeseen consequences. And finally, Assassin and Female Fatale, Shion rebels against the fanatical religious order who prepared her from birth to be the perfect killer in pulpy XX Beautiful Hunter. There's a lot going on there, and to be honest, sounds kind of great. Sounds like a great mix of films, the kind of things that I'd be interested in checking out. We have a Blu-ray presentations of all films, original lossless Japanese mono audio and Crime Hunter, Bullets of Rage, and original lossless Japanese stereo audio for all other films. Newly translated English subtitles for all films, 9 postcard-sized art cards, limited edition packaging, and illustrated collector's booklet. Now, I am not going to go through all these extras because there is an absolute buttload there, but there is 9 films over 5 discs, This looks interesting. I would like to know more, but I am incredibly interested. And now for the biggest announcement in April, which just happens to be my birthday, is a Fistful of Dollars limited edition Blu-ray. And 4K as well. A nameless stranger rides into the Mexican border town of San Miguel and quickly finds himself in the middle of a bloody battle for power between the rival families, the Baxters and the Rojos. Cannily realising there's money to be made from playing each side against the other, the man with no name soon finds himself caught in the crossfire as the body count escalates. His only chance of escape is the standoff against the Rojos' mercilessly cruel leader Ramon. Gian Maria Volonte, of course. Leone's clever and contemporary inversion of the Western archetypes was not only the first entry in a much-beloved trilogy, but the director's first collaboration with the brilliant composer Ennio Morricone. Now fully uncut and freshly restored in glorious 4K with an arsenal of new and old bonus material, the man with no name rides again like never before. The 4K limited edition contents, reversible sleeve, perfect bound collector's booklet, and a double-sided fold-out poster. New 4K restoration from the original 2-perf Techniscope negative. We have a blue UHD presentation in Dolby Vision, English and Italian front and end titles, newly restored original lossless English and Italian mono audio, 5.1 remix of the lossless English and Italian DTS, optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing, optional English subtitles for the Italian soundtrack, commentary by film historian and Leone biographer Sir Christopher Frayling, audio commentary by Tim Lucas, trailers, TV spots. Again, there is an absolute bunch of extras on there as well. I won't go through all of them. This is a huge announcement and one I am thoroughly excited for. I love this trilogy. It's one of those trilogies that get better with every film. And a little hint at the bottom there saying, and I'll touch on them just now, in May comes for a few dollars more on Blu-ray and 4K as well. And in June comes The Good, the Bad, the Ugly in Blu-ray and 4K as well. I'll talk more about them as we get to the announcements for those months, but wow, I think this is an astounding release schedule. FX and FX2 are great if you, again, I kind of love those movies. It's something I've seen so many times and I watched not long ago, I don't think. I may get at some point. Booger, yeah, I'm kind of happy to give that a miss. The Long Kiss Goodnight, I absolutely adore, so it's possible at some point. A Fistful of Dollars is an essential, something I'm definitely going to pick up. And Bullets and Betrayal has really got me interested. Really kind of interested in that. Now, I have a question for you people out there, because obviously the Dollars trilogy has been announced, and I went on to Arrow this morning and was so close to ordering it. But I was going to order all three, and I'm just wondering, do they send out individually? Because it's been a long while since I pre-ordered stuff in different months. So if I ordered all three, would I have to wait to June to get them, or would they send them separately? I don't know, and I'm really curious. I've already lined up which kidney I'm selling to pay for them, so that's fine. I just want to know if I should order them separately or all together. Let me know in the comment box what do you think, if you have any knowledge about that. I'd love to know. And what you think about these announcements. What are you picking up? Is there anything that you find exciting? There was a teaser where we are definitely going to be getting The House with Laughing Windows in 4K at some point, which is another great announcement, which must be coming pretty soon. But hey, focus on these announcements. Just let me know, what did you think about them? Which ones are you going to pick up? Because I think it's just a fantastic month, to be honest. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, ManVFilm.com. All ways in which you can support me and help keep this channel running. Thanks for watching. See you next time.